What is up, my dogs? Lawson here, getting ready for the day, throwing on the boots first thing in the morning, head out on today's adventure. Real quick, I want to thank all you guys for the support on the t-shirts. Over halfway sold all of them, and kind of to say thank you to you guys. If you've already bought one, and anyone who buys one in the future, once all the shirts are sold out, I'm going to do probably 2 or 3 giveaways of over $150 of tackle to anyone who's bought a shirt. And people who have bought multiple shirts, and your name will be entered in twice. I have the order list of everyone who's bought them. So once it's all sold out, we'll do giveaways of probably like $300 worth of tackle split up between some people, just as a way to say thank you guys and kind of just like a gift for supporting me, because it's really cool. And I feel like something that I can do to give back is give you guys some tackle. So if you haven't picked up some of the limited land skiff crew merch, I'll put a link down to it below. So go grab a shirt, help support the channel, and have a chance to win some tackle. So right now we're gonna head out and go fish. Today's probably gonna be a little like vloggy more than you normally see, because it has been really tough conditions here in Florida. It's been super windy, super cold, and the weather has not been cooperative. So we're gonna see what we can make happen today. We've made it out to the first spot. It is a crispy cool morning here, which is kind of nice, but it makes the fishing a little tough. We're fishing like a backwater farm canal. I don't know how else to call it. It's just a really cool spot where the river, a saltwater river, runs all the way into a freshwater canal system that goes through farmland. And so you have this weird thing where I'm walking along a cow pasture and I can see cows, and sometimes I'll see yotes running around out here, but then you have a canal that has largemouth and snook and tarpon in it, and it's really just unbelievably unique. So we are gonna walk the canal, look around, make some blind casts, and hopefully hook into a snook or a tarpon, or maybe a big fat largest. We're at the beautiful spillway here. Big old spillway in front of here. Let's see if there's any tarpon, snook, or the largest in here. Oh god, that's got rocked. I can't tell if, yeah, we're still on. Dear Lord. Oh, snook, yes. Let's freaking go. Oh man, he slaughtered that bait. Oh. Whew. Damn, dude. I mean, he popped that so freaking hard. I think it's a snook. Yeah, snook. Beautiful. So cool. So cool. That's what we're looking for. Gosh, he's peel and drag, man. These fish that sit around spillways, like always fighting current, are so strong. Oh my gosh. No way. That is a mega fat snook. So there's 4 different species of snook we'll talk about in a minute, but that is awesome, man. That is such a beautiful fat snook, a solid unit too. You see how tall his body is. This is not a regular snook. He has a really big eye and a bit bigger of a mouth too, I think. Really cool fish, really, really cool. Boom, there we go. Just on this little white swim bait right here. Real quick, you guys, before we hop any further into the video, I want to tell you that today's video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box right here. Every lure that I'm using in today's video and I caught all my fish on came out of my Mystery Tackle Box. If you don't know what it is, it's a subscription-based company that sends a box full of lures to your door every single month. They do saltwater boxes, freshwater boxes, really anything that you can think of. They got it. I don't know if I would have tried the lures that I threw today if I didn't get them in my box, and they ended up being exactly what I needed to catch some fish. So I'll leave a link down below where you can sign up and join Mystery Tackle Box and start getting some good lures. It's great for new anglers, veteran anglers. It can help anyone out. I couldn't recommend it more. So go down below and click the link. I know I've talked about it like 100 times, but there's always new people watching the videos, and I always want people to learn something. There's 4 different types of snook that live in Florida. There's a common snook, which you catch the most. There's a fat snook, which is what we just caught, and they almost have a body like a largemouth bass, but the skin of a snook, and they don't get very big. The world record's around 10 pounds, I believe. Then there's a tarpon snook, which looks like a cross between a tarpon and a snook, but they are also very small, don't get very large, and they have an upturned jaw like a tarpon would, but a perfect snook body. And then there's a sword spine snook, which is the smallest one, and they only get maybe 1.5 feet long, and they have really long fins on them. That was a fat snook. That was really cool. It's always cool to catch them because they're just unique, but I'm hoping there's going to be a giant common snook sitting in here. First fish of the day down. We're moving a little slow. It's the second spot I've hit now, and we hit the targeted species. I'm hoping we can just find a bigger model now, but that's really cool, man. I love catching snook in these freshwater rivers. Oh, that was a big snook right there against the rocks right next to me. Oh my Lord. Oh shoot, man, that was the one to hook. I do think there could be bigger fish in here, but that was a great sized fish. All right, so real quick, I'm actually changing up lures right here. I was throwing this white little Savage Gear swim bait, and a lot of people will be like, what are you doing? Why are you changing lures? You just caught a fish and then had another eat on it, and I'm changing it to this right here. Now, a lot of people will say, if it's getting bit, don't change it. And a lot of times that's right. I'm fortunate enough where I get to fish a lot and I like to experiment. And there's basically either stick to what you're throwing and just keep throwing it, or improve upon what you know and try to upgrade. And so this is a little heavier of a swim bait, and it won't get washed out as much. This water coming out this dam is kind of blowing my swim bait out sideways, and I'm still getting hit. But I think if I throw something that runs a little straighter and I can get down a little deeper, we might have a chance of catching a bigger fish. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, there's a snook. Wow, oops. Right there in the rocks. I literally set the hook and he hopped up on top of a rock, but now we're back on. Wow, holy crap. Right there against the rock too, man. I had that one hit earlier. He must have just went and laid back down in the rocks. Ooh, dude, these fish in the spillway fight so hard. I think this is another fat snook, and it's even bigger than the first one, man. He's like trying to get up into a rock. Dude, he's trying to break me off on literally everything. I'm going way loose on my drag here on this fish. Woo! We're trying to play him pretty light. It looks like he literally choked that swim bait. He's rubbing up against so much stuff. Stop doing what you're doing. Beautiful. All right, top down. Ooh. All right, let's even go for the landing on our spillway snook. This is a massive fat snook, man. Absolute beast of a fat snook. Swim bait down the gullet. Wow. That is 100%, I think, the biggest fat snook I've ever caught. That's like a 4.5 pound fat snook, man. That's insane. That is way more easy to tell that he's different than your common snook. Just look how stumpy this fish is. He just looks like a largemouth bass with the nose and the skin of a snook. So cool, man. That is my biggest one ever for sure. I've not caught a ton of big ones, man. He is such a chunk. Look at him, dude. Unbelievable. So cool. So cool. Thank you, friend. Off he goes. Wow, that was sick. Oh, that's a snook. Beautiful. Damn, man, today has been sick. on the drop, just munched it. Yo, so cool, dude. So freaking cool. It's a nice snook. Oh, and he's got like a couple of them with him. Dang. Hopefully they don't get too spooked. Yeah, he's got like a pack of like 4 with him, man. Damn, there's so many snook down here. Oh. Oh, dude, another nice snook. This is a fat snook as well, man. Look at the size of the eyeball. That is another giant freaking fat snook. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I've never caught this many fat snook in a day, let alone all just tank fat snook. What a beautiful, beautiful fish that is, man. Boom. All right, today has been awesome. I mean, catching a handful of really big fat snook when it's really cold here in South Florida. It started out in the high 50s, low 60s today. And snook, tarpon, a lot of South Florida species can be really tough to catch when it's cold, so I'm super grateful for today. Don't forget to go pick up a shirt if you want to be entered in some tackle. If you already bought a shirt, thank you so much. But go down there and take a chance at maybe winning 150 bucks worth of tackle. And what we'll do is if you win, I'll find you. You can email me and you can tell me what kind of fishing you do so I can personalize the lures for you so they work out. I appreciate you guys greatly. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Until next video, peace.